is absolutely beautiful. Well done. Welcome to Move More with Mary in the beautiful countryside of Yorkshire. Well done. This class is a really gentle class. We're going to be seated for part of it. We're going to be standing for part of it, just a little bit, but using the chair for support. So this class is just to aid mobility, to increase your confidence in moving, and to increase a little bit of muscle strength. You just take it at your own pace, my friends. If you need to take a rest, you take a rest. If you need to stop and have some water, if you're doing it live with me today, it is very hot, so keep hydrated. If you need to take a rest, then do. This class is brought to you by Rethinking Pain and Keith Lee Healthy Living Network. They do such great work, two great, massive, huge organisations doing great stuff for the community. And fabulously that you can access this online from the comfort of your own home or your own garden, if you're lucky enough to be able to get your Wi-Fi out into your garden. All right, my friends, so just make sure if you're using a chair, it's nice and firm. All right, don't worry about Otti, she's only just come out and we're not going to be out here that long, and she's got plenty of water as well, so she's okay. But make sure your chair is firm. You've got a nice safe space to work around with you. You're not going to trip over anything. We're not going to use music today. We're just going to enjoy listening to nature, because nature, I 100% believe, has a very healing part to it for the mind and the body. So we're just going to listen to the birds, just the noises around. Often the hens spark up, well, not my hens, but a neighbour's. But let's just enjoy our movement together today. All right, but I am going to start the timer. So just come on down to your chair with me. I'm just looking for our timer here. Okay. So I'm just going to start with nice, gentle little movement. So let's just make sure our feet are on the floor underneath our knees, and let's just sit nice and tall. And let's just bring our hands to our chest, and let's just turn through the waist and then come back to the center. So just turn through the waist and come back to the center. Just lifting your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, taking that nice little movement just side to side, looking over your shoulder. So we're just moving the neck as well. Rest. Lovely. Just take a little breather there. I'm just going to turn that timer down a little bit. It's a little bit in your face, isn't it? All right. So sitting on your chair, let's think about our neck a little bit more. So just sit tall and then just tuck your chin deeply down to your chest. Just press it down to your chest and then look on up. Now, as you push your chin down, press your shoulders down, but equally take them back a little bit. And then just look up. So just push your chin to the chest, press your shoulders down, and then just look up. Just push your chin to the chest. And just look up there. Rest. Amazing. Lovely. You're enjoying hearing the birds. So lovely, isn't it? So lovely. All right. Again, sitting tall. Let's still think about the neck just a little bit for one more. Then we're going to come into that lower back. So we're just going to turn our head over one shoulder. Look as far as you can over your shoulder. And then come back to the center. And then look over your other shoulder. And come back to the center. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. Just turn over your shoulder and come back into the center. Lovely. Just turn over your shoulder. Come back into the center. Keeping your shoulders down. Just feeling that neck move just as much as you can.
Rest.
Great job. Okay, let's come to the lower back and then we'll come back to the neck for one more. So just turning this way so that we can really feel this lower back move. So we're going to tilt the pelvis. We're going to tuck it underneath us. So you're going to flatten out your lower back, just rock back and then press your chin to your chest. So you're really rounding through your spine there. And then tilt it forwards, lift your chest, press your shoulders down, just look up. Just tuck your chin, tilt your pelvis really round through your back. And then come on up, just lifting your chest. Eye gaze to ceiling. Just take that nice rock back. And tilt your pelvis forwards, keep your shoulders down.
Rest.
Amazing. Come back to the center. Now, let's do one more for our neck, okay, and then we'll come back to the back. So I want you to bring your fingertips behind your head, and we're just going to have them just behind the ears here. Let me show you this way. So I want you just to poke your chin forward, but then press your chin back into your fingers and press your elbows back. So keep your fingers there if you can, just poke your chin and then draw your head right back, pressing into the fingers. So feel like the back of your neck shortens here and then feel how it lengthens. Really push your head back onto the backs of your hands there. If it's too much with the arms up, you could just poke the chin and then draw it back. Poke the chin and then just draw it back.
Rest.
Great job. Lovely. Nice. Well done. Well done. All right, let's come back to our back and we're going to come to some side movement for it. So you can keep your hands on your thighs. Okay, easier option. We can keep the hands down here, mid option, or we can take the hands over the head. So let's just start with the easier option. So just have hands on the thighs and then reach down. So that mid option, we could have both arms down, just come on up. Or that harder option, we can bring one arm over the ear and then bring it on up and then come the other side. Lovely. Taking that nice side bend. Reaching into your long fingers. Stretching through your waist.
Rest.
Yeah, great job. Lovely. Okay, let's start to think about our arms and our shoulders a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to have just the arms relaxed down by your sides. Just sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take one big shoulder roll. So roll your shoulders back and down. And then bend at the elbow and take your elbows wide. Relax your arms. Take your shoulders up. Squeeze together and draw them down. Bend your arms. Take your elbows. Those big circles there. Relax your arms. Take that nice shoulder roll. Kiss your shoulder blades together. Draw them down. Take that nice big elbow circle. Lovely. Lift it on up. Squeeze. Draw it on down. Great job. Lovely. Lovely to feel those shoulders move and just release them off. Let's stay with the shoulders. So as we lift our arms, I want you to sit tall. So you really engage in your core, arms are long. Okay, we're just going to lift, alternate arm up to shoulder height. Now as you lift your arm, don't do this. Don't let the shoulder come with you. You need to keep the shoulders down. We're only lifting the arm to shoulder height, and we're not even going that high if we can't lift it without lifting the shoulder with us. Okay, so keep your arms down. Sit nice and tall. Engage your tummy. Just breathe. Pressing the ribs down, rising into the crown of your head.
rest,
Great job, lovely. Hands on your knees, just take a nice little shoulder roll there. Do a little bit of movement through your back if you're getting to feel a little bit of stiff. And let's think about our feet now. Okay, so we're gonna have the feet on the floor. We're gonna lift up alternate heels, guys. So we're just gonna lift the heel, and then the toes, and then the toes. So lift your heel, and then the toes, and the toes. Lift heels, toes, toes. Heels, toes, toes. Good. Heels, toes, toes. Heels, toes, toes. Lift your heels, toes, toes. Lift your heels, toes, toes. Great job.
rest,
Nice, good job, lovely, well done, well done. Okay, let's start to work a little bit harder. I'm just going to move my chair a little bit further back to make sure that you can see my feet. All right, so this time we're going to lift up the knee. We're going to lift alternate knee and come into a little bicep curl. So just lift the knee and then bring it down. Lift the knee and just bring it down. Lift up, bend in at the elbow, taking your arms back, keeping tall into the crown of your head, engaging your core, lifting those knees up towards your chest. Lovely, guys. You feel it working your tummy a little. You don't collapse through the middle. Try not to rock your pelvis back. And then we use the tummy muscles to help lift our knees up.
rest,
Great job. Lovely. Good. A little bit of movement through your back. If your back starts to get sore, just lean forward. We don't want the back to be sore. So just lean forward. Take your weight through your arms. Let's roll it on up. Sit tall. And this time, I want you just to lift one leg straight up and then bring it down. Other leg straight up and bring it down. Now, if you can, lift the back of your thigh off the chair, if you can. So lift it up and then bring it down. Lift up and then bring it down. Sitting tall. Straightening out your leg. Great job. Lift up and then bring it down. Lift up. Nice work. Good job. Really try and push long into the heel of your foot.
rest,
Amazing. Good job. Lovely. Okay. Let's think about a little bit of coordination now. Okay. So we're going to do opposite arm and leg. We're going to do a knee lift with a bicep curl. And then we'll kick the leg forward and just bring the arm forward. And then we'll swap sides. Okay. So knee, kick forward, swap sides. Knee, kick forward. Good job. Knee, kick forwards. Knee, kick forwards. Lovely. Knee, kick forward. Lovely. Good job. Have to think about coordinating arm and leg, but that's what we have to do, isn't it, when we move? Good. Knee, kick forward. Lovely. Knee. Lovely. Sit tall. Try not to rock back into your pelvis. Just one more. Amazing. Good job. Give your legs a little shake there. Fabulous. Did you get all in knots, or were you okay? Well done. All right. Make sure we're nearly quite near the edge of our chair. We're going to come into standing, and then we're going to sit down. So rock your weight forward. Press through the heels. Use your legs. Stand up tall. Sit back down nice and slowly. Try not to plop down. I know that's super hard, and if you need to have your hands on the chair to help you push up, and then to find the chair and help you lower, that's fine. Yeah, do what you can. Keep those feet forward. Amazing. Press through the heels. Sink it on back. Yeah.
rest,
Fabulous, guys. Fabulous. Good job. Okay, let's stay up. Let's stay up and let's use our chair. So you can turn your chair if you want to. And we're just going to hold on to the back of the chair here to help us. And we're going to rise to tiptoe. So keep the tummy on
move,
and just lift up onto the heels. Just pause and then lower down. Okay, just rise it up. Just pause and then lower down. Lovely. Just rise up, pause, and then lower down. Great job. Just lift up and then lower. Nice. Come right up onto your tiptoes and then lower. Rise to toes. Feel your calves working, the backs of your legs.
rest,
Great job. Lovely. Okay, just move through your feet. Just move through your feet there. We'll use the side of the chair if you need to. So if you don't need the chair, don't hold on to it. Okay. Let's keep this leg that's closest to the chair just a soft little bend. We just don't want to lock it out. It's just nice and soft. And we're going to move the opposite leg out to the side and then bring it in. Now, if you need to pop the weight down, you can pop the weight down and the foot, or you can just try and balance and just lift the leg to the side. Yeah, and then lower. Keeping your foot forward, lifting up into the heel. Good job, guys. Looking straight forward, not holding on if you don't need to. So we're practicing our balance. Try not to let that little toe sort of veer out.
rest,
Great job. Lovely, lovely. Walk through your feet. We're going to stay in the same leg. I want you to walk away from the chair just a little bit. And we're going to pop the hands on the back of the chair. So you're taking a little bit of weight through your arms. We're going to soften both knees.
move,
Keep the tummy on. And then we're going to lift straight up that leg we were just lifting to the side. So lift straight up. Again, keep your all 5 toes facing the floor. So use your bottom to lift. Try not to do this. Try not to open and twist. Yeah. Squeeze the butt there. Squeeze the butt. Keep your kneecap facing the floor as it lifts. Lovely.
Yeah.
Bend your knees. Just roll it on up. Great job. How are you doing? Yeah, I think you're doing really well. Okay. The same leg, one more on this same leg. We're going to come to a little bit of hip mobility. But again, we're going to work and hold the chair if we need to for balance. Okay, so just fingertip support. Try not to grip it. So just bring your knee up. Take it to the side. Drop your knee, lift your foot, and then circle back up. Go the other way. Take your knee back. Lift your knee up and over, and then back forward. Like you're doing a hurdle. Come forwards. Take it out. Drop the knee, but lift your foot and feel that internal rotation through your hip. So it's a lot for hips. External rotation. Lovely. Good job. Let's lift it on up. Take it out. Try and keep your body as still as you can. Try and keep your hips as forwards as you can.
rest,
Great job. Feel that standing leg working as well. All right, walk through your feet. Shall we move the chair? Or you can just turn and face away from me if you need to. All right, so if that chair's heavy, be really careful when you move it. So let's come first to our side leg lift. So soft knee and then lift up. The leg that we're moving wants to be a nice long leg. So we're pushing into the heel of the foot, pushing it away. Good. Lifting up, pushing, drawing it down. Lifting up, pushing, drawing it down. Remember, you can pop the foot down if you need to. Yeah. You do what is good for you. So we're working through the side of your glutes here. down your leg. Well done. All right, let's turn towards the chair. Now we're going to get deep into the center of our glute. So just step away slightly. Hands on the chair, tummy on. Same leg. I'm just going to take it back.
Move.
We're just going to lift it up and then lower it down. Lift it up and then lower it down. Now try and keep body square to the chair. Squeeze the butt there. Keep your leg long, push into the heel of the foot. Good job. Hold on to that front leg. You're doing well, you're nearly there.
Rest.
Good job. Bring your foot in. Just take a little walk through it. Amazing. Great job. Should we come to that hip mobility now? So just fingertip support. Just fingers. Engage your tummy. Let's stand up tall. Let's just lift the knee. Take it out to the side. Drop the knee, lift your foot, and then bring it round. So you make these circles just as big as you can. That's nice. You might feel a bit of clicking. That's okay as long as it's not painful. Lovely. Nice. Well done. Good job. All right, just walk through your feet. Just walk through your feet. Well done. Okay. Now we can we can still hold the chair or we can not. It's totally up to you. We're going to do this leg. Okay. We're just going to step forward, step side, step back. So just take a stride forward, take a stride to the side, take a stride back. Good. Take a stride forward. Come up onto your toes here. To the side. Take a stride back. Try and bend both knees when we take that stride back if you can. So here, just soften your knees. Just sink your weight a little bit. Yeah, again, try and soften that back knee as you step forwards if you can. So just a little bend. That's nice. You need to go slower. Go slower. Lovely. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Lovely. Okay, this time we're going to stay with both feet. Sorry, guys. We're going to come into a little squat and then we're going to come into a shoulder press. So just 2 exercises left to do, and then we're going to think about stretching more. So hinge your hips back, squat, bend your knees, and then reach your arms up. Good. Take them down, push back into your bottom, bring them up by your ears. Lovely. Push back into your butt, bend your knees, reach on up. Sink into those legs. Great. Lovely. Okay, shall we do our step in, forward, side and back on the other side? If you need the chair, just move it or face the other way. It's totally up to you. Are we ready? I'm just going to step away from the chair. I'm going to leave it there. All right. Are we ready? So just breathe in and breathe out. Just step forward, step side, and then step back, softening both knees. Step forwards, little bend. Step side, step back, little bend, both knees. Keep both feet facing forward, okay? You need to go slower, go slower. Fabulous work, guys, fabulous work. Great job. Step forward, step back.
Rest.
Great, lovely. Okay, just find your chair. Let's bring our chair back. Oh, nice. You've worked hard on this hot day. Hope you've enjoyed that bit of movement. Let's think about just stretching, just moving just a little bit more. So we're going to take one arm up. Just bend your elbow, reach down the back, reach it up, and then bring it down. Let's take the other arm up, bend your elbow, reach, and then bring it down. Keep your shoulders down. Keep tall into your crown.
Rest.
Great, lovely. Okay, let's hold on to the back of the chair. So just hold onto it and just let your chest hang. Just let your chest hang. I'll just turn my chair around so you can see. But we've done this before. I'm sure you know. Doing there, just hold on. And just let your upper body hang. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you can, get your hands onto the top of the chair. Just use your breath. Lovely. Just bring your hands up.
Yeah.
Great job. Lovely, guys. Make sure your bottom is right on the edge of the chair. Bring one leg straight. And then just lean forward, hands on your bent knee. Just ease it down. Press the back of that knee down into the floor.
Move.
And then let's come on up. Let's go the other way. So straighten out, hand on your knee, lean forward. Feel that stretch down your hamstring. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Breathe in and out. Great job. Let's come on up. Let's take your legs out nice and wide. Push your elbows away into the insides of your knees and just let your body weight come down. Breathe into your inside of your thighs.
Rest.
Great job, guys. Bring those legs in. Just walk your feet in. Take a deep breath. Just breathe out.
Move.
Take one more big breath in. Big breath in. And breathe out. Amazing. My friends, thank you for joining me with Move More. I can't speak. It's the heat. Thank you for joining me today in Move More with Mary. Oh, I got there eventually. That was tricky, wasn't it? All right, guys. Well done. Leave me a message if you liked it. If you want more standing stuff, more seated, always just let me know. Check out Rethinking Pain's website. All right, if you can't get to a class this week because it's half term and a lot of the classes aren't running, make sure you spread the word about the online options for people so they can keep their routine of moving. All right, well done, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.
Move.